Hello, nobody. So, this is a test video, really, which no one's actually going to see. But I've got a little gameplay video that I edited in a solo game that I played in Battlegrounds. So, it was 24 minutes, but that would be a ridiculously long video. So I ended up cutting it down to 9 and something. So that pistol I just got, pretty much the shittiest gun in the game. Takes forever to reload. It's powerful, but also inaccurate. I heard a guy here, so hidden here for a second. I hit him, I think in the legs. Probably got scared shitless and ran off. I hear some laser sounds out there. Not sure what that was, but I didn't really feel like finding out. Got rid of that piece of shit because I found a Beretta. And of course I reloaded it in case I needed it. I saw him at the window there, and then again, but wasn't really a good enough opening to shoot at. So I checked out this window. Wasn't there. Figured they'd come through the front door, but they didn't. So, yeah, I kind of nailed him at like 70 yards or something. I wasn't really all that surprised that the shotgun had that much range, because shotguns in real life have that much range. But yeah, I blew the fuck out of her back. Got a level 3 vest and a level 3 backpack in the first little town area, so that's nice. And I, put 16 times fast forward, because there's a lot of running and mundane looting in this game. But, I'd say this game's pretty fun, but, Oh yeah, check balconies. Balconies are essentially rooms, but no one, ever checks them. I go in houses, check balconies all the time. There's almost always loot on balconies. And again, with the fast forward, it's Walking Simulator 2017. Right here I got stuck behind the first ring, which I wasn't too worried about, because the first ring barely does, any damage. But, I just waited until I got to this truck for some cover in case anyone else was here. And I popped an energy drink, which heals you over time. It heals you enough to where it's not really a big deal being stuck behind the ring. I had to walk all the way here to where I got in this house. Yeah, and the best place to hide in houses is bathrooms, because either they have those high windows or no windows at all, and just one door, so you can just sit in there. Figured I might as well check it for loot, because I have a little bit of time. And I already ran out of space, even with a level 3 backpack, because I'm a pack rat. Oh yeah, and I've been using the double barrel shotgun, and you'll see why. It only has 2 shots, but it does a lot more damage than the pump action, at least at longer range. So I'm walking along here, just looking around for people, and I see a back and the stock of a gun sticking out in this watchtower. Not sure if I even hit either of those, but I think I hit the second one. Figured that with this weird angle he wouldn't be able to shoot me. So I pulled out a Molotov. The grenades in this game are pretty wonky though. So I chucked it and it looked like it would hit the ceiling of the watchtower, but it sort of bounced off and the fire fell on the ground. I shot at him, but it hit the wood. Yeah, and he decided to rush me, even though he was on semi-auto with something. I think an M4 and a shotgun. You generally don't want to rush someone that has a shotgun. Gotta get those energy drinks, you know. Oh yeah, and I stored up 4 attachments right there. As you can see, I could have just clicked right click, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting the car, because I had a fully upgraded M4. Take that pimpin' jacket, though. Faux show. And then the ring was coming in again, because I, of course, spent too long. And I was running away from it, and it eventually caught up to me. I thought it was odd that a buggy was just sitting there. I figured it was probably out of gas and someone left it there, but I just decided to check it anyway. And it turns out that it does have gas once I... You know, just driving along and shit. I'm pretty sure driving on the roads actually is faster than the grass. Check out this town maybe for some ammo from my M4 because I barely have any ammo from that. And then I see a bush or a person I ram it, and it started shooting, so it definitely wasn't a bush. And yeah, I crushed him. And then in fear of other people being around, I just decided to go and heal instead of looting. Yeah, I have like 30-something bandages. You really don't need that much, but I just compulsively picked them up. I actually ended up not looting that guy for some reason. Probably because I didn't want to get stuck in the ring again. But I eventually found this Jeep here. And I was driving up the hill. And I thought the Jeep hit me there. And then hit me again, because like if you get hit by a moving car, it sort of glitches out and like hurts you. So I wasn't sure if I was getting shot, but then I definitely heard a shot that time. Thought it was coming down from south, so I sat behind this tree, started healing. But it turns out that it was either 2 directions or I was